If you use social media, I want to teach you some very useful words to know. Hey everyone, my name is Wes from interactiveenglishvideos.com, and the channel, it's all about helping you practice and improve your English skills. And we are also on different social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So hopefully you can find us there. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because today's lesson is all about helping you build your vocabulary, because I want to teach you some useful words that are all related to social media. So let's begin with our first word, which is engagement. Now, some of you may be thinking like, well, wait, engagement, that is talking about a promise to marry someone, which is true. That is also an engagement. But if we're talking about social media, it refers to any interaction that you have with the platform. So anytime you like something or dislike something, or you write a comment or you share something, that is considered engagement. Then we have the word meme. And the reason why I want to teach you this is because it's very popular on social media. And what it refers to is an image, or it could be a video that is typically humorous, and it is shared widely on social media. And there are all different types of memes out there. For example, you may see different cat memes. Cats are always those are always great memes. You can find memes that relate to popular TV shows or movies such as Game of Thrones, because who does not love finding the perfect avocado? Or, of course, there are memes that involve babies, because babies are just very cute, and it's just hilarious if they really thought these things. So there are many different types of memes that are out there, but if you see this picture with some kind of witty or humorous comment, then you know that is a meme. Then we have the word follower, and this is a noun because it's talking about a person who is tracking or following some other person, group, or maybe some organization on social media. And you would say that this person is a follower. And I think if people are on social media, sometimes they want to get many different followers. And you could also use it as a verb, to follow someone, in which case you are connecting with that person, group, or organization. To follow. Now, if you are following someone and then you decide to stop, then that brings me to my next word, which is to unfollow. Now, this is a verb, which means that you are no longer tracking or following a certain person, group, or organization. You're not following them on social media anymore, and you unfollow this person. So again, that is a verb, and for some reason, it's not used as a noun. There is not a person who you call an unfollower, all right? That does not exist. So keep that in mind. You can talk about a person who is a follower and they follow others, or if you want to stop, then you could unfollow that person. To unfollow someone is also a verb, but there's no unfollower. Next is a very common word, which is feed. So if somebody is talking about the feed, it refers to the page that updates regularly, and it's showing you the latest information that's on this platform. And typically when you go on to Facebook or Instagram, that's pretty much where you begin. You start at the feed, and people would use this word and talk about maybe they were scrolling through the feed and they were looking at different pictures or comments, or somebody could say something like, something just popped up on my feed and I thought it was very interesting. So if somebody's talking about the feed, they're referring to that page that updates regularly, and it shows them the latest information. Then we have the word hashtag, which is basically just this symbol right here. And people use the hashtag with another word, or you could use it with a phrase, but there are no spaces. And it's used to describe just some topic, some general topic, that if people want to search for information about this topic, they can use a hashtag plus the name of the topic, and then hopefully they'll find out the latest information that involves this topic. That is how people would use hashtags. So down below, you can see that I've included some hashtags in this video. Hashtag interactive English, hashtag vocabulary, hashtag perfect avocado. Because again, who doesn't love the perfect avocado? Then we have the word phishing. And this is a very important word because it is a terrible thing. So notice the spelling. This is different from fishing with an F, in which you're trying to catch fish. However, the meaning is a little similar because phishing, PH, you're trying to catch people. You're trying to catch them in some scam in which you pretend to be another person, or perhaps you pretend to be from some business, and you're trying to get information from others. You're trying to get their passwords, perhaps some secret information, because they want to steal from you. And that's what we call phishing. Mostly, I think people may be familiar with this word when talking about emails, because you receive some email that is basically a scam, and they're trying to get you to give them some personal information. But this is happening more and more on social media. For example, somebody may say something and say, oh, congrats, you're a winner, and they want you to click on some link. Or maybe they write something in a comment and say that somebody has posted some crazy photo of you, and they include a link and they want you to click on it. And that's how it all starts. And they try to scam you, get your personal information. Phishing. Next is the word cyberbully. So this is a word that I think is becoming more and more common. And again, it's not a good thing because it means that you are using the internet, specifically social media, in order to send hateful or harmful messages to others. And you're basically, you may be threatening other people, and you call that person a cyberbully. So instead of just, when most people think of a bully, they think of a bully at school. This is a bully on the internet, a cyberbully. Then we have the word handle. So this is talking about the name that someone is known by on social media. That is their handle. So for example, here's our social media right here. When we started using these platforms, the name Interactive English was not available. So we had to choose a different name, which is Interactive Eng. We had to shorten English. So this is our handle. Our handle is Interactive Eng. Now, if you did a search for Interactive English on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, you are likely going to find us. But because the Interactive English was not available, we had to use a different handle. So a handle, that is just the name that somebody goes by. Then we have the word campaign, which is a planned activity to achieve a particular goal or some aim. And it's basically like a marketing campaign, but it's become very popular on social media, and people might talk about some Facebook campaign to raise money for a cause, or perhaps some campaign on Twitter that involves social justice. So there are so many different activities out there. There are so many different campaigns out there that might try to raise money or awareness, and it happens all the time on social media. So this is a very common word that you may see nowadays. Next, I have an acronym for you, which is DM, and that just stands for direct message. And that's talking about a private message that is sent on social media, because somebody might tell their audience, their followers, to send them a DM, a direct message, a private message. I guess people have sent us DMs. I'm guilty. I don't really end up checking them. I apologize if you have sent me a DM and I have not responded, but that's why on social media, we really haven't been using DMs that much. So I hope the next time you are looking through your feed, you come across some of these words and you understand them because you watched this lesson. If you enjoyed this lesson, engagement, it's a great thing. Please hit that like button. Always love to get some engagement. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.